of work is not very good. I think we all feel like that at times, but I got something to tell you. So before we get into this, I just need to actually apologise for the very poor audio. This has actually come about due to some new equipment that I've got, and even after lots of testing and playing around and everything seemed to be okay, during the filming today I actually discovered a bit of a problem. This wasn't discovered until I got home, and it was all down to one tiny little clip. Well, this little clip, for some reason, managed to keep wiggling itself loose, which sort of knocked the audio about a bit. So I'll do my best to recover what I can, but just thought I want to apologise. Also, one other thing I noticed as well, which I didn't notice during the testing, was that the cable kept tapping the microphone while I was walking. So occasionally you're going to keep hearing tick 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 tickings. That's the cable. Anyway, do apologise. Let's crack on.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first
Do you know what, I'm not actually too sure about it this morning, because what I wanted, yeah, there's quite a few boats there and I think it's going to make it messy. I don't know. Yeah, I've actually changed my mind of where I was going to be, because there's actually too many boats here. It's just going to look a bit messy, because I actually wanted to get a few of the old pier. No, I do think it's going to be a bit messy. That's okay. I'm pretty close to somewhere else.
back a year ago.
Well, as I'm nearly there. So, who's to decide whether your work is any good or not? Because the thing is, nobody's perfect at any job that they do, and the thing is, we all have to start somewhere, and we're all going to need to improve. I mean, there's so much to learn. I'm trying not to fall over. There's so much to learn. It's not just about camera settings and exposure settings, and you've got compositions. There's so much to learn. I mean, I did. It was only a quick video about composition the other day. I got to stop saying the other day, because for you it's probably like a week or two, but for me it's all in. But you get what I mean. I did a little bit about composition, and I mean, when you look at composition, there is so much involved that, let's face it, you ain't all going to pick it up in a day. Right, I think I've found the composition. The thing is the only place I can put the camera is facing the sun. There's the other bit down here, it's just too rocky. I just couldn't get it stable. So I do apologise. It's going to have to do, I'm afraid. Right. The way it's leading into where the sun is actually going to rise. Hopefully I'm going to get some colours and reflection off of this pool of water that's just in front of me. And then obviously we've got the sun that's rising over there, a few wispy clouds. This is going to be really, really nice. Now I'm going to go exposure blend this one. So the exposure for obviously the rocks at the front, because I do want to get some of the detail and stuff out of the rock. I don't want it a silhouette, I want just a bit of detail. So I've exposed for the rocks, and I've exposed for the sun, and I'm happy with it. Well, I'm going to say one of the things that I've actually just learned is don't rush around when you're walking on rocks. Lesson learned. So yeah, we're talking a bit about your own work, and the thing is you're always going to be disappointed. And the thing is this is where I want you to look at things a little bit differently. So you're looking at other people's work, thinking, oh my God, that is amazing. Why can't I do that? Well, the thing is, this person's probably, there's a couple of things involved. This person's probably got, it's like a footballer. You know, you either got the talent or you ain't. You know, and if you look at like some players, and whether you think this guy's an idiot or not, he is a good footballer. Like Messi, he's got natural talent. And it's the same with photography. Some people have got natural talent, but then some people have really got to work at it. And it's the same thing. So some people have got to work at it a lot more than others. But like me, I really have to work at it. Ah dear. So don't ever feel deflated or bad about your work and think it's rubbish. Practice, practice and practice. Learn rules of composition. Learn about exposures. Learn about exposure blending, and learn about focus stacking, all those sorts of things. Learn about them and try them. And if they fail, it doesn't matter. Look at what failed, why it failed, and move on and learn from it. Because let's face it, sitting at home, not doing anything, is not going to get you any better. You also look as well at what other photographers have done. Look at the work, think, I'll have a go at that, have a go at it. But don't feel afraid as well of posting. I mean, I'm a member of a couple of groups, and one of them it's a private group, unfortunately, and we post our pictures on that, and we get the other photographers to, I'm going to say, they're going to be critical, but then they're not going to go, it's crap. They actually give you a bit of constructive stuff. Oh, your horizon wasn't quite level, or maybe it would have been better if you'd done a bit under or over, or they sort of give you a few tips. And the thing is nobody on here has ever posted a picture that everyone's gone, perfect. Because no picture is ever perfect. So just remember that, no picture is ever perfect. Strawberry, apple and kiwi. Lovely. Thanks for joining me on this one, guys. Until the next time, take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon.